Okay. Holy shit! I got fucking nuked into orbit, bro! I got annihilated! Jesus Christ! Antivirus is popping up. Oh, I didn't tuck my fucking shirt. Oh, help. I made some fucking Pop-Tart. I'm back. Holy fuck. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Did it kill me again? I'm gonna lose my mind. Ooh, okay.
And then if you attune your sending stone to the ritual one, I think you'll be fine.
Stop.
But be sure to do that now before it's too late.
Yes, if it is later in the process, I should go and
You should do that now. It will be after
I
the
think I
secret is
might be able
cracked.
to garner more information if I also look at the other
I am
people's
passively
charts.
and passively aggressively telling you to do this. I think it's a word for it.
Which one of our nations?
Voluntelling you. That's the word.
yes.
Voluntelling.
I believe the one that's been passed down for
Hello, brother.
generations.
You
Oh,
can come
oh,
join us.
oh, I'm
Walk with us
suffering
inside.
right now, trying to,
That doesn't narrow
see
it
everybody.
down. Which one did you expect?
Ah,
Where's Biol?
listen, if you stand here, you turn
Of
your
course,
back
his
to the
own
other half of the
charming
class.
mentioned it as.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So do you I do not know who that is? Sometimes no.
Spider kind of string on it.
Hello again, Elwin.
Yes, I believe so.
But no. No reason to feel shy to. Oh, Evergreen. I'm back.
Hi.
Yes.
Yes. Is the spoiler in it
Oh, in.
open now? But let me grab my
I do need to do some spas in a little bit. I did say I was going to work with Koa and Esteban later. But I need to change my. Take my dress off and wear the armor underneath so I don't stain it.
Lime.
I think the phrase is defend yourself, as Promise put it.
Oh.
I'm not using a martial art on live. Please
Yes, if you didn't.
Exactly, that's why I'm just
I
telling
think
you
that
to
is what they
stop.
call overkill. It is definitely an easy phrase for it.
Huh. Mother void. Let me help. Why is Iron?
3 minutes remain.
Nah, not okay, probably. They're like the only one on campus that can actually shrink and grow people, and I don't think Ironwood can do that to himself.
I don't think so.
This feels really
Oh no,
weird getting this
zucchini
far.
behind you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this. I think you're on the ground a little bit.
There's
it
virtues.
seems
I think
Uncle's getting you by your
the
ankles
30th
again.
time of having fun is about
The
to happen.
quicksand is obliterating me.
It is.
Most likely.
Oh, this.
That is.
How have you been, by the way, Ryan?
Violent creator. Oh. I think.
You just should do a spell sometime.
Trying to be better.
Don't remember them.
That's fair.
I remember.
Okay.
I was just
No, I'm
giving
here.
the access to your ankles.
What is happening to me?
Now they are a blind man walking about.
Ew.
Things like cause at echolocation.
I don't.
That's honestly quite
Congratulations.
I
Congratulations.
regained my sight.
You've done it.
It's a
It is
miracle.
a miracle.
I may need
Hmm?
What was the piece of paper I was meant to be signing again?
It is a paper
The
under the
hypothetical
form
name on top of the
it is a. I have to remind myself
hypothetical
of the
title
forum
on the
name.
piece of paper.
Is a hypothetical orcomancy paperwork.
Mm.
I think they did it. I think it is under the bulletin board of announcements. Specifically one of that type of thing. I think that is the paperwork that was handed out last week by the Sayori to the class. I know I put it on your bed earlier. I think you packed it with your uniform. I put it in your little dresser pocket so you would not miss it. So you can send in your submission of the form. So that you do not miss out.
Truthfully, I think I may have already missed it.
Okay.
But,
I
to
know
be
that
honest,
thing on. They're being. I can't do
I
that.
don't really mind waiting another little while. Or perhaps.
Well, you can still fill it out.
Yeah.
It should be fine. It should be fine.
Well, no, it is not for that reason. I will tell you later.
Of course. Oh, there's Nikos. They are gathering for the code class. You should
I see.
go watch it. I did my homework.
Get your healing and clear the field. We have another pair coming up.
May I reserve the right to check your notes on it later?
Isn't
Yes.
Okay, we'll go, for a little while then.
The new guest that's here right now.
Here and now.
And then we. And then we started talking about
I'm
if
not
his
trying to
mom came here.
hide.
I would not let him run.
Mind if I join you?
He's not running if his mom comes here.
Yeah, go for it.
So I appreciate that. No.
Trying to make sure that
If she comes here, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I want to make sure I'm not
Well,
sitting
we're both
directly
very
in front of
small, so there's plenty of space on the
Whatever, I
bench.
just want to make sure that Pearl can see past me.
Yeah.
You're perfectly fine. Thank you, though.
They could come up as well.
Where is she? Where is he going?
Okay. Looks like mostly everybody is here within order. Wonderful. Now then, to get straight to business. throughout the years, specifically two, the School of Curiosum Academy has been dealing with a certain threat that has been posing to a number of nations throughout the Van Isles. If you have been keeping up with news lately, you have probably been aware, at least the most recent thing, of the incident surrounding Israel. Most likely the reconstructions that have been happening lately as well to that. This, along with many things, have involved that. Now, we have been designating this group as of now as the Cult. Not a very descriptive name, but I assure you, it is because they are simply that. A cult dedicated to the eradication of magic itself. They work towards absorbing magic from every single person in a hope to equalize every creature so no one has an imbalance with magic. Now, anyone that knows basic biology knows that we all need magic to live, and doing this to a creature will absolutely kill it. But that does not stop fanatics.
I believe we all are.
Now,
Like
in
I
order to
bleed,
do
man.
this, to get step back a bit, throughout the years there has been a group of cultists in different nations. First starting in Mithins and her sister nation, which I'm forgetting the name at this current moment. These two groups go around burning different villages to the ground and kidnapping people in order to take their magic, while the results in Mithins were a bit more quieter, causing people to slowly go into sleep and take the magic, a sleep they would never wake up from. Now, the individuals mainly responsible for this were masked individuals covering with a certain symbol. This symbol is a square with multiple different points pointing at it. Each point being a different color, signifying each different magic, all connecting to a center area. Not only that, they also have each group has a leader, a commander as well. This one is typically a mass and is flaunting about the area, giving orders to people. For Mithins, it was one designated as the Dreamweaver, a satyr with an artifact that would bring people to sleep and slowly suck their magic out of them as the mist consumes them. The one that attacked the sister nation was designated as a Gordon and had an artifact that had both a sickle and a lantern to it, with the lantern being able to suck the magic of anyone they raise their light to. This happened about 2 years ago, and we were brought in to get rid of them, with both the Gorgon and the Dreamer now thoroughly killed, and all resistance within those two nations eradicated. But the problem is this cult spans to most of the Van Isles. The year prior, we had an incident in Israel, this one being led by a commander called simply as the Doppelganger. As the name is not too great, it was a doppelganger possessing multiple different personas and releasing different experiments within the second layer of Israel, causing mass havoc in a hope to bring down the first layer. This particular artifact that he had was a gauntlet, which anything he touched would eliminate with a golden aura, and anything that touched that aura would have their mana sucked out of it. It could also be used to create this aura with the air particles around it in order to suck incoming magical attacks to come down to him. The final incident most recently was in Neptune. This one was deemed by the Harpy, and yes, none of these names are very creative. The Harpy went around a large ship and had a tendency of targeting both trade ships and slave ships. The most of their force was, well, slaves that they released and then brought into this cult of things. We released you from this thing, so now help me with this. It was not the most pleasant thing to deal with, but nonetheless we still had to deal with it, as they were still tapping random merchant ships in order to steal their supplies and random port cities. In the case of the Harpy, we didn't deal the flying blow, rather they tried to explode their ship with students on it and did a going down with the ship method. Now, as for all these artifacts that usually steal mana are, as of this point prior, not physically possible. And to put some correction, when I say steal mana, I don't mean in a temporary sense as is overnight, I mean it takes your entire mana pool. Once it's gone, well, if you survive, your mana pool is forever halfened. If you don't survive because your entire mana is stolen, you're dead. There has been many victims, random civility casualties, or even people who haven't died from this situation, with only some success of people recovering via finding their mana pools, mana stolen within vials, or extreme mana nerve surgery done by a couple friends of the school in Israel. Now, for as these artifacts themselves, 2 of them have been destroyed. The Harpies was destroyed in their big explosion that went about when they went down with their ship. The other, which was the Gorgons, which I would, as I was told by him, smashed into the ground like a glass vase. The other 2, the Dreamweavers and the Doppelgangers, are currently stored and protected within the artifact room. Mostly for study and also to observe a bizarre phenomenon. As it seems whenever these commanders die, if the artifact is still attacked, their souls are trapped within the artifact. So if any of you do go into the artifact room, you might have the fortune, or most likely disfortune, of talking to 2 disadvantaged ghosts of these cult members. Now, there's one last key figure I'm missing from this explanation, which there's a 5th commander that we know of. We've been designated as the Fire Archer. Now, this Flame Archer has been showing up to each encounter every time, and has been escaping every single time. He is able to burst within a thing of flames and teleport anywhere around the map. He has pinpoint accuracy and can Skype people from literal miles away. He is extremely dangerous, but also extremely crafty and very hard to things. We've been trying to deal him with 2 years, but for these 2 years he has been escaping. And more than likely, he will keep showing up to these encounters in the future. Now, later within the lesson, I will be showing a simulacrum of the Flame Archer. I basically create a replica of what we know from it through other study and understand, so we know next time when we see him how to deal with him. It is not the actual Flame Archer himself, just a replica, and all the knowledge I currently know about the Flame Archer. He has shown to improve and gain new capacities through each encounter, so there is a likelihood that he might try to pull something new if in this scenario we do see him again. Sorry, head. There's a likelihood that he will show something new, but for now we should be aware of what to deal with currently. This is it now. This is the simulacrum of the Flame Archer. This is what we currently know he looks like. If you see this individual, take extreme precaution. He's extremely dangerous and extremely deadly. But we're also trying to finish him off as well, so we no longer have to deal with him. Now, unlike the other commanders, he also has an artifact in order to absorb mana. Now, we cannot tell if it's either the bow or it's the arrows that he fires, but we do know anyone that struck with certain arrows do have their mana absorbed. So be extremely cautious with the certain arrows. He also is able to fire arrows of explosive variety on impact. He's also shown to fire not just one, but also multiple arrows at a single target in order to do extreme damage. As I said before, he is also able to burst into flames and teleport from place to place wherever he pleases. We don't know exactly what to do to stop this as of this moment, as we don't know exactly what's the exact catalyst for causing him to teleport. Heal up here. Yeah. Naturally, as he's a pure fire user, he's also able to shoot a variety of flames out of his hands and other parts of his body. He's also shown to be able to use that to shoot them out of his feet in order to fly as well. And recently they've been taking more distinct forms than just flames as well. Finally, he's also able to rapidly fire multiple different He's also able to rapidly fire multiple fire projectiles as ones as well. Which I'm just gonna stand back for this one.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
This is all we currently know of his capabilities, but as I said, he's likely gonna have something new up his sleeve. If anyone else wants to take a closer look at him, you can after the class. I will also not be showing it during the lessons, but I also have Lego matches all the different types of enemies we faced from the cult previously. So if you also want to take a look at that, you can also come to me after class and I will show you them too. Now, the main reason of this whole class is the second and third years are all quite aware of this, and there's a large chance we'll be facing the cult in the future. As with more and more information gained, it seems they have a commander and a group gathered in most likely every country. We don't know exactly where they'll be striking next. There has been stirrings in Yanxi, but there's no concrete evidence that it's
It'd be foolish to strike in Serenity.
Actually, this will be told to you and the rest of the school when we have more information about it. But
given Pandora's military might, I feel like it would be easy to suppress them there as well.
That we will also be training you for these encounters as well.
The war would not have raged so long if either side were weak.
Continues to do what it has
Though
been
I suppose
doing,
taking an
will hurt
opportunity
many,
to
many
overcome
more lives.
and
that's something
imbalance
no one here
could be
I believe
powerful.
can stand.
I wonder.
The final bit
They'll
of
probably
information
start in
is
Yanxi
we are
or
aware of
maybe
who
in
we
Tyria.
believe to be the leader of this cult. He goes by the Father. We haven't seen this individual yet, but if informational sources is to be believed, he is the source of where all these artifacts are coming from, or specifically where all these commanders are getting these magic absorbing artifacts. Now, whether this Father is creating them or has uncovered them in some ruins, we aren't aware. But we know he is the source of all this. But as of this moment, we do not know the exact location of this Father. As you can probably guess, he does not seem to want to be revealed by us. The cult is quite aware of our involvement in stopping them, as we have been confronting them for the past 2 years, so...
When this lesson is over, I can answer your questions.
There's only so much level of surprise we have with them. All we can best do is
I'd like to pay
gain
attention
more
right now.
information, best coordinate where they're trying to strike, and hopefully try to stop them before they cause too much damage. Does anyone have any questions?
Yes.
Yes, in the back. Do we know if he's, of course, just purely fire?
As far as you're aware, the Flame Archer seems to be a pure fire user.
Right.
Yes?
Let's all come through this.
You've said you estimate that there's at least one commander in every nation. Has there been any has any commander been taken out? If so, has their role or have they been replaced at all?
There seems to be a commander station in every nation. In every nation we've been deployed to, we have taken them out one way or another. As far as you're aware, once the nation has been dealt with, the cult seems to be stopped doing any activity in that nation. Now, whether it's because they don't have enough troops to supply in that nation, or they've already succeeded in whatever they were planning to do begin within that nation, we aren't 100% sure. But as far as we are aware, we have taken out 4 commanders in 4 different nations as of this current time. Any more questions? Okay then. That for now, that will be the end of this class. Like I said, I'll be stepping off to the side in case anyone wants to see previous enemies that we have encountered regarding this cult, or if you want to see the symbols or the masks they typically wear. But as of right now, you have a general knowledge of what everyone else on campus knows about this. So keep to your studies, keep preparing, and we will keep you informed as we learn more information about their whereabouts.
Understood.
Class dismissed.
Thank you, Professor.
With that, very quickly, Vanguard. Once you are done with your Star Heraldry, meet back here, and we'll have a meeting after the Star Heraldries for the Vanguards are finished.
What is this, Just water?
All right, understood.
Okay.
Good.
I wrapped it up for you.
Jerky. I thought you said drink.
No.
All right.
You need something to
What
drink,
would
like
you
that.
like to know? I'm going to be going and looking for roleplay, but
I am unsure.
in any of the downtime, I'm fully able to answer any questions you have.
You're not giving a specific time, I believe.
I'll be in there for a bit.
Busy.
Yep.
Be very careful.
I will.
I also do need to run upstairs and grab my water bottle because I left it there when I went up last.
I never said that I wanted to have a sentence. I just never really saw a need to have it.
I suppose I can go over this way.
I said I
The light languages have names.
The other language second
Then I am
sometimes you
familiar with what I
looking
know.
about something?
You can write in common.
Why are we speaking of Abyss?
That is not a language.
As it says in the title, name is Apollo.
See the magic it was performing?
I'm a race called the Jackalope, which
It was
would take far too long to explain the contents of, but I'm a little bit of a fucking weirdo.
I didn't see it.
I made me know now.
Were you? I'm assuming you were looking.
I didn't see that.
I mean, I watched, and I watched everyone else watch, and then I looked where everyone was looking, and there's nothing there.
I use light magic. Even if it might be magenta.
And then Verdu said he disappeared.
His family does hold sway. They're a noble ranking family in a place called Serenity. Specifically, they're historians and researchers. So they keep track of history and manage certain arcane tasks. I've not had much time to reveal a ton, so there's not a ton out there yet, but researcher trained by his family, here for a few reasons. But those will be found out eventually, I'm sure. I need to go find an excuse to run upstairs real quick, so I'm gonna vanish, I think, here in a minute, and I'm out of sight. Jackalopes themselves have a variety of relatively special effects that, some are clear, some are not. Jackalope's blood is mana. They have a special, ability, a special sort of sense, similar to that of, like, mana sight. Allows them to see auras or special things about each person. But there's a number of negatives associated with it. Yes, and I've got some curious eyes, for sure. Definitely a notable thing. While the other streams don't exist on Twitch because they, you know, the week has passed since the bot was published, they're on my YouTube channel. It's a VOD archive of all the shit I do, though it's not entirely up to date. That is at VRBird, or it's linked somewhere right below the stream. Should be to the right of my channel name if you're on desktop. I don't know where it is if it's on mobile. I will be back in like a minute. Can't find it. Yeah. Technically speaking, I should be more proactive about uploading the like half a terabyte of Twitch VODs I have still saved on my hard drive. But it takes so much goddamn time to upload like 4+ hour videos to YouTube. So I can get like one a day up, and I don't even remember to do it every day. So that being said, everything current gets published to YouTube pretty much immediately after the stream. Should be within the next 24 hours. Everything gets published sort of automatically. Not automatically, but you can do it directly from Twitch, which is way easier than having to upload it manually. Even this will probably be up in the next 12 hours. Okay. Everything selected. I'm gonna just walk around a little bit. Yeah. There's some interesting stuff. I think of particular interest would be this session and last session. The first two were kind of slow because they take time to get used to a new group of people. And a new character. I'm still taking time. Just gotta go find Aaron. I don't know if he's talked to Dorius yet. I really hope he has, because... Oh. Big motherfucker. There he is.
Practically everyone, as I just went to their disability earlier today.
Whoa.
Or not earlier today, but earlier this week.
There has been stirrings in UNC as far as we get reports, but like I
He's
said,
a light
during
user.
lessons, we aren't 100% sure if that means it's code activity or it's just some other political landscape going about.
Of course.
Honestly, yeah. And honestly, I think that why Phoenix Top doesn't have a cult is because they know the badass dwarves of Amerdeep are standing guard forever and ever.
Don't pat yourself on the back too hard now.
Oh, I'm just making fun of it. Honestly, I don't know why. Like, they haven't come to Phoenix.
Part of me is curious if she would be willing to. If she has any idea how Aphrodite had a picture of me and Mother that she gave me this week.
Who's...
I didn't know that they were acquainted. At least that's the only
I
reason
can't fucking
why I
read
was
those
sitting
names
there.
from here with how low my resolution is. Whatever.
Well,
Aaron's having a talk like he always is, of course.
I'm sure you'll find your answer.
We could watch the Star Heraldry.
Visiting anywhere, you bring along at least one other person.
I don't know when it's starting. Is Lou's still here? Damn. They should put the fucking barrier up. They're gonna be doing shit like that. Who do I talk to? I'm looking for a way to breach a conversation, bro. Help!
He was very brutal with his training.
Last minute.
Not much of a brain.
Everybody's enveloped in their own things, and the guy I need is here. Is he still? I don't think he is. That's a little unfortunate. No, he is. Never mind. We're just blind. Okay. No, he needs to talk to violin, so I mean, I knew that much.
I hope I do as well. Also, what are you doing up there?
Apologies. As far as I'm aware, I won't be taking the interviews. We have some time to catch up.
We love Dead Space! Just remove this shit entirely from the VOD, bro. Just don't edit. I guess I can do it in like the YouTube editor.
I am not exactly subtle with my presence.
Take care, Silas.
Sometimes find your
I will try.
Hey, Silas, do you happen to see where Professor Ironwood went?
Drifting.
Ironwood? I believe he was asked by one of the professors or something inside the school.
Knew about these.
He should be coming
then
back
I'll find him
somewhat
at some point.
momentarily.
I'm hoping he went over every single thing. Thank you.
It was rather especially with the
Attempting to get a jump on my cue.
It's done what?
And they would just throw them at people, catch on fire. It's cool, sure, but it works.
I do feel that the information does at least give us somewhat of a.
It is, but like I said.
I was walking this way, then you started walking that way.
It's just happening. I can't control it.
You're fine.
I don't understand why it's happening, to be quite frank. Because I should be moving the opposite direction, but I'm not.
I'm sorry?
Help! I can't stop. Help!
Thank you.
It's also why a lot of us
Where?
second, I think, a lot of second.
You're trying to go left, but you're going right?
It's just, it's taking me this way. I don't understand why.
And I'm sorry.
You told me not that one. You said I couldn't have that one.
Ah.
Get better. Get better. Get better.
That.
There has been no announcement if that is true.
They said it would begin immediately after the class for Professor Rutgers. It just ended like 5 minutes ago.
It hasn't told me about you yet. I guess you. You're right. Is that? I wonder.
Oh, wow. Is it that easy? Oh, I see. Oh, Mr. Wiki.
Any way to combat that?
Help! Help!
Not use nature.
Help me! Help me! Thank you.
Why? What are you doing with your laser pointer? Yeah, I saw what you were doing. Don't do that. Don't do that to your fellow students.
What kind of brain damage did I just witness? A very big one.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Very well. It's funny. Don't do that.
I can't control that. It's literally my instincts just could be like, oh, shiny thing, must stare at it, must get it.
It's going to.
One of my favorite things I've learned.
It's going to lead to love.
I saw you messing with them, and I also saw from the corner of my eye. That's your chance on just walking over.
I didn't
be walking around to say hello to other people as well.
Yes, please.
Control the other half of the brain.
I said to myself that Li's about to get an earful. It didn't help that Spencer also thought it funny, so I.
Well, I think it's been enough class time that I can get out of this monkey suit. I suppose so. Still do it justice. Oh wait. Well, no, you do have a Valkyrie lesson later. Do not forget.
I missed morning announcements. What did I miss from it?
So I'm afraid you cannot.
I guess I'll be heading over there in a few minutes.
Fuck, bro.
And so that was called things that should be happening now, but I haven't heard anything. The meeting, whoever was in, the professor.
See, last week I tried to kind of expedite my turn.
I don't know what to do, bruh.
I think it kind of got it in a good way, so I'd rather be patient.
Maybe taking my view. Back and I'm reading.
Actually wear like stuff like this?
Yeah, I have that.
We seeing each other around. If in
Oh,
all
more than
honesty, this
likely.
is what we are wearing is actually extremely casual.
Here's my habit.
Really casual?
Yes.
Yeah, like,
Ugh.
extremely.
Happy now.
Yes.
Oh man,
I think I'm just gonna sit down.
my bad friend. I do not. Are you trying to tell people something? I mean, I think she's very accepting if you are.
Would the outfit that you were wearing for sorry, was that something more
Don't you fucking dare!
fitting to?
Sorry, I get. I think. Did you say? Did you just say?
Okay. Yes,
Sorry, I misunderstood you again. Most likely, but was it lick?
From
Lick
Serenity that
ear?
I
What? No.
put on. I
Copper
just
beer?
never often have the chance, and it does take quite a lot
Like I
of
said, I
time to
misunderstood you there.
myself in it, so I haven't worn it much.
Yeah,
lately. But
Actually,
Yes.
it would
not
be
this.
more akin to
Not this spell.
a casual wear, but also fit for
Oh.
Are
royalty.
you sure about that?
That's it.
Amy.
I think your boyfriend is getting taken by the void.
Okay.
Also, is this? Wait, quick question. Is this Is this darkness by any chance?
No, this is fire.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Why do
It's
I feel
rage.
like it's that?
Better to be knowledgeable than ignorant.
I didn't. Gee,
Don't shrug. What? You shrugged.
Curse this social awkwardness. I don't know how to breach the conversations. I'm just gonna sit up here and watch the fight, I guess.
It's like, you know,
Wait, I have to
It's like a band-aid.
Bleeding anymore.
Is it stirring that comes out of your hand?
Oh, they're having a battle.
After this one, this will be my seventh.
Wood sticks are not okay, but light sticks are fine.
At least the thing I gave you earlier wasn't, it's not that difficult to make.
Oh, no, it's not that. You put it in my face, I put it in your face. The most hard thing I'm trying to make right now is still my gauntlet. What the fuck? Because I'm trying to disassemble the thunder cannon and put it on there. So.
It's doing its job.
But
What's that?
I love that this thing is actually made.
What is that?
From when we did stuff.
it's perfect. It's a good momentum.
Really
Oh, I look away.
Did I give you a dragon?
Oh.
You shouldn't point that thing in people's eyes. It might cause blind.
I already make bright flashes of light anyways.
But I should use it. I just kind of have it.
I have a lot of dragon cards actually.
Okay, but I can eat it. That's what
I'll
you're
give
saying.
you a talent or
Yes,
two.
but not for
Virtue told me to use whetstones, and they make it everything a little more sharper than you can. So I'll give you one. Or you can just let me do it for you, either way.
you have, like,
Oh,
you
just in
know,
case I'm not.
Drive them blunted because we're not in an active
Yeah.
combat
Of
situation.
course.
My blood is made out of pure light.
Did you already summon your stars?
Oh, good to know that. Okay. I don't think I'd be able to touch your blood then. Okay.
I feel like that might be a bit of an exaggeration.
Oh, so is mine.
No, I think you might be
Well, that's
exaggerating.
not. Sometimes I would not be surprised if it was true. Amara is
I
just
wouldn't be
purely
either.
actually
I cannot hear you over everyone else here. What?
I also would not be
Yeah. We mentioned a lot.
The fact that he's completely disregarded.
We are matching a lot for both jackalopes, for both from Serenity.
Yeah.
You're good.
Because of the way that.
Too much.
Okay, so
Okay, so I do want to say, but I appreciate it for you inviting me to your home. It was nice.
We got
Of course, now you are legally obligated to invite me to
working on
your
your
home.
spear.
I do plan to. I have a few people that I'm needing to
Do you
bring.
need
So it's not going to be directly
No?
to my home.
What you're
I'm going to be
working on
going
with
somewhere
anyone.
else, and then afterwards I plan to go and
We'll see if we can
actually stop
get
by
people to
my
help you
home
with
to
the
go look
cannon,
at
although
some
it's
things.
a little more dangerous.
Do you need
Don't want
something?
people involved considering it's deadly.
Sorry, I'm hearing a fourth-dimensional person fucking screech.
Oh. Oh.
Like,
I walked up because Lou was talking to me.
Protective gear. We will
How's your moving like there's a cat against them or
Oh,
something.
did you see the protective gear last time? I don't think anyone saw besides like a few people. Like, see, the protective gear I had on when I had the black powder testing.
Okay.
It's completely disintegrated. Like it's
Actually, I could use it.
What the fuck did you do?
I have something
I
that
was
I
stuffing
want to
powder
look
into, like,
into and possibly visit back at my home, like
so I was stuffing
the
powder and
actual
it was on
home
the
of the
table and there was no.
There's a lot of people talking. It's really hard to hear people clearly.
Oh, yes, apologies. Would you mind if I brought you aside to talk for a moment?
Sure.
Not very far. No need to worry.
And then if they want to go, I can make them otherwise they can visit me.
What could you, of all people, need from me?
Of course, I'll come along with you into a dark, creepy woods.
So,
Hmm?
I will be very upfront with you. Just judging on how I've been observing you over the last few weeks, you do not seem to be very threatening to me personally, but I have noticed that you stare at me on occasion when I'm passing you through the halls and around the campus grounds. Is there a reason that you do that? Have I met you somewhere before? Do you recognize me in any capacity?
No, I haven't met you. I do that with a lot of people.
Hmm. I've noticed that as well. I suppose I was curious about why you stare at me specifically, because if I'm being honest, it's minorly disturbing.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Hmm.
You seem to be very paranoid.
It's not really paranoia, but like extra senses.
Okay.
Like
how do you mean?
experience sight more than I think a lot. I mean, I guess I can't really tell if it's normal or not, but I see extra things about people. They're interesting.
Yes, judging by the fact that I was, I don't know, I was only just made aware of your extra senses just now, and the fact that it was so noticeable to the point where I had to bring you aside and ask you about it, I would imagine that that is not very normal.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I mean,
Can you see things above people?
Sometimes they're on people, you know, like sort of different. Depends. I know that Lou, Headshot, and Titus see similar, but I can't really tell if it's the same thing because we've all described them very differently.
Mm. Well, you're all jackalopes, correct?
Yeah. So it's really difficult to tell if
Perhaps
we're
it's an
from the same
experience.
place, like race-wise, because
Perhaps it's an experience
we're so
unique to jackalopes, but
yeah.
also unique to each individual jackalope.
It seems that way. It's really difficult to figure out because they're the first jackalopes I've ever met, other than me.
Hmm.
Bye.
Interesting. Sorry, something hilarious happened behind you.
Oh, I see. Or I don't. Actually, I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
Oh, unfortunate. That would be really useful, wouldn't it?
I mean, angels have
Sometimes I wish I had
that
eyes in the
sometimes.
back of my head. Yes, it's unfortunate I did not inherit that.
I
from my mother.
realized I was told to
But
keep an eye
such is
on
life.
you, and then I just let you run off.
Well, thank you for using my suspicions.
Oh,
I
yeah.
suppose now I have something to ask Mr. Wu about. And also Mr.
The
Etch.
forest, and I was like, oh.
Also, hello.
Professor, I have to go.
The trip to Young, she is going to be next week. It also might be more than just a trip, but I will keep you updated on that. I'm also going to inform Reiko. Of course. It might be something a lot more tremendous, who knows?
Tremendous?
I'm gonna go fight someone.
And he did not elaborate.
Yeah, that's my day.
Also, it'll be
Well,
next
you are
week.
free to go. I do
Oh,
not wish to keep
okay.
you any longer than I need to.
So we can bake some good good sprouts in Apparently she has not had any yet, so I'm going to try and make several good soft baked goods I can find.
Like I don't have
Yeah.
fucking eyes.
You knew what you were saying. If only you didn't have eyes in the back of your head.
I was wrong. I was so wrong. Never mind. My theory. Bunk.
What theory did you have?
I'm actually going to be right back though.
I thought that someone was collecting Professor's left eyes.
What?
This is my right eye, so no.
No. Yeah, I get that. I see that now.
So you see that conversation is about the fact that Jack Lips see the auras of people. Mariel's aura in particular is there's no way to put this subtly, so fucked up.
I'm always on edge.
And in fact, the
lie note.
idea of, or the like sort of motif of eyes is all around her.
I went stand right still. Okay, lie. We gotta learn about vital points. So if you're gonna hit someone, you hit someone like right there. The solar plexus, right?
What is your question?
Is it okay if we spar on the middle circle? Is it easy because married to have permission?
Yeah. You know what? I do kind of feel bad whenever I look you straight at you after I use a laser pointer.
Oh, well, I'm cooked, guys. Give me. I'll be an ice sculpture in like.
Sort of like 2 hours. Okay, I'll stick around for another 30 minutes, 45. I hope that's enough for Aaron to be done.
Something about his mesmerizing.
Get through Violin and Dorius so you can get back to me.
But like make it like a so I have like a able to put like a hoop or something like right above me so that people can shoot
hand on your hips?
Facts.
Professor Ryan, what has your flask?
It's true, I have some react quite violently from a
Oh, there we go. He's done.
Heals up on me.
How convenient.
You're my second favorite Valkyrie. Where's Ironwood?
I told you that you wouldn't care.
Okay.
I'll remember this. I'm like an elephant.
Do you want me to give you the laser pointer sometimes?
Dust in my hair so I can control it.
You won't remember this.
I think I would be able to control myself actually, so now.
Are you two ready or?
If you want, I can allocate 5 minutes of laser pointer.
So tell me about the thing with Nago.
As a treat.
As a treat, I guess.
I think did the sand
Maybe that's just being a big deal.
what happened?
That way. That's not my song.
Why have you developed such a thing?
Oh, that's the direction of say order.
I mean, it's genius. If you have to point at something and it's far away, you just grab the laser pointer and point.
I guess. It does not seem like that's the use you've been using it for.
But listen here, Apollo.
Because to my knowledge, he is drunk. Might not be.
Why?
Quite not time for his eyes.
For him at the current moment.
I believe it is better to speak with
You tried not to aim for your eyes, but then you looked up.
because he would
That
be
is
asking
I-
to leave to get drunk if he is sober.
You gotta remember, Apollo, this is dangerous. Don't look into the
I
light.
get
It
him.
might cause blindness.
Huh. I was about to get the all.
Ow.
Go bother Suki real quick. I'll be back. I hope
How
you're both
could you?
doing well.
You was about to get
That's unfortunate.
You, Earl, I want to spar you.
I'll promise not to. I'll try not to put it pointed at your eyes again.
Okay.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
You said you wanted a
What are we gonna
You said yourself it was dangerous to point at people's eyes.
I could lift you if I just tell
But for long, extended periods of time, it's dangerous.
Oh, okay.
If I'm here, you're airborne.
Thank you.
Don't worry. It's, you know
See,
what
if
you
he couldn't
like
fly, this would be an inconvenient at most. This would be,
That's what I
yeah,
normally
it'd be a
wear.
bit annoying, but it's like, okay.
This is what you normally wear.
Alright, I'm here. Yeah.
So when you wake up in a fine Sunday morning and you're like, oh, what a breezy Sunday. Let me put out my finest suit.
This is normally what I wear back at home, because again, I did specify I am a noble back home. I need to look nice.
I'm also
This
a
is
noble,
fairly
but I
usual
just
for my
wear a
home
shirt.
and for my family.
I walked into the Star
Which is one of the very
House.
few things that I saw. It is one of the very few
Oh, you,
outfits that
oh,
I
you just missed
normally,
him.
wear.
He went over there now.
I think he's probably chasing down Dorius now.
No, I'm lying. That's my name.
Because he wandered off that way.
Oh, yes, I was just so lost in thought.
It's also fucking impossible for me to tell from this distance.
Are you lying?
More imaginary.
Yes.
He's watching the
But actually speak to you,
like I told you the first time.
Oh, sure, speak to me. Or speak
Back to my third Valkyrie.
I mean, walk away somewhere with just the two of us so I can talk to you in the space where it's easier for you to hear.
Oh, yeah, that's you know what?
I almost fell over. My apologies.
Don't fall over, Mario. Alright, let's have a private conversation in a public space.
I said, oh, he went that way while Rico said he's watching the spot. He ran all the way to the Star Eldrin room just to be like he's not in here.
It's amazing.
Sorry.
You might die later.
Alright, Star Heraldry is still happening sometimes, but...
Not in terms of me hurting myself, but in terms of someone has a job and I'm kind of...
I don't hurt myself in the process. Just...
I'm being crushed, but I'm good. See?
How's it going so far, Apollo?
It's going alright. Don't really have anything to do.
Yeah, I kind of want to start, but I kind of want to see the simulacra simulation of the Flame Archer. Considering I'm in pure water, I kind of want to see how I fare up with him. Obviously, I don't think I'll match him, but you know.
Well, Virtues is right there.
Look into that. Also, did you get a message, by the way? Oh, wait, no. I gotcha. I think I'm have heraldry. Never mind.
Well,
I think it's starting soon.
that, I suppose that's maybe more important. I don't know if it is to you.
No, we gotta go now, yeah? Alright, okay. Never mind. Can't do
Well.
that. Alright. Star heraldry it is.
It's been decided for you. Good luck!
I don't think you have a choice there, sir. You're gonna get fucked.
Actually, I might need to go this way. Oh, he's gonna be occupied for like an hour. That's unfortunate. I think that might be my limit then. We'll see. Maybe I can. I know, because he's gonna be going down to. He always is there. He'll never not be at heraldry. So, if we're gonna have a private conversation, we're gonna, in essence, have to have it in the room in the back. But that's a little obnoxious.
I'm in
stress right. Oh, you know,
Oh,
I don't want to be damn so stressed. I'm okay.
you got hit really hard. Huh.
Okay, have a good one.
Yeah, I don't really feel like watching Star Heraldry. So I think what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna even just like pop into the Discord channel Todd's in and tell him like, hey, if you want to catch me, you know, I think I'm done though, cause I just don't feel like. Oh, and fucking he's right here. Yeah. I don't know if. I'll pull up on stream on my phone. Let's see. Hold on. Alright, I gotta log into my account. Hold on. No, he's still outside actually. I'll go roam around for a little bit longer outside then. And I'll just, if he catches me, he catches me. If he doesn't, oh well, I guess. Let's retreat. Okay, turn around and walk outside.
Not as it should be. I see. There we go. Yes, you are quite good now. Hello,
Good day.
Paula.
Hello.
Will you be joining everyone for the
I don't know. Maybe.
It's no problem.
The decision is yours. But I think they host good intentions. They're like guardian angels.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm doing meta, but it's like fine. I don't give. This is not what meta entails usually. I'm not even like looking for him. I'm just wandering around because he's still present. Like, oh, well, sue me. This is not okay. There is the thing Lucky want or Lance wants us for after their heraldry is done. I should ask him here.
At least 12-ish, 13 years old is from her.
May I ask who?
Not Menagerie.
It's not a bad one, but
I
it's not a
literally have
terrible one.
nothing else I'm doing
the
today.
crimson red one watching me like intently a little bit.
I myself was going to be looking for somebody right now.
We'll deal with
But
that together, as we always have.
to sum it up easiest that I can, or as a essentially a
Curiosity one at all?
No, I haven't seen him. Take a moment, get some food if you need to. Take a breath before you.
it's a different way to see somebody's magic or influence.
Magic and influence. Okay, so that's why you saw the static.
Anyway, I'm the hide beat. Hide. That way.
Slow the process down.
Elham sure is a busy man. And my fucking body is starting to show signs of being done, and so I'd prefer... If I'm not doing anything, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't go interrupt this conversation, just ask him.
You're also Gigiminosaurus. Roland from Outfit because he's going to be visiting Salem and possibly the woods I'm from. I know at least Salem. We're gonna go and investigate some things, but
That's good.
But I plan to get him an outfit as well from Pandora, considering he doesn't want to be in his uniform all the time, especially when we are out and about.
I should get a Pandoran uniform eventually, if I ever do visit
Yes, so
non-school
far,
staff.
it needs to be washed and I need to repair a few things, but I also have an outfit now from both Nue and also an outfit that I got from Serenity as I visited this past week. I went with Nue and a few others.
Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
How was that trip?
Specifically the church that was there. It was nice. They were very welcoming.
Really?
We did not discuss of where me and Nue are from. That as well as also, to my knowledge, Lou has mentioned the factor that the church is very welcoming to anyone, even Pandorans. They say that it is the church of one of the previous I don't remember. I think it is the current ruler who helps out with that, and she is very much one that is more open to being friendly with Pandora and other nations. A lot of the people, though, from Serenity, to my knowledge, from what I have heard, is more in the old mindset from the previous ruler.
Good to know at the very least. I'm glad you guys had fun.
Yes, I am waiting for whenever Nue and the others get to have a chance of speaking with Violin. We have something that we ended up getting for him.
If you end up wanting to visit Israel, please let me know. I think my family would be more than happy to accompany you guys on a small field trip.
I'll ask either one of you. It would be nice.
Yes. Almost. You probably easy to show you Baron City. I can show you Gearville, little place, one of the floating islands.
I do wish to eventually try to visit any of the places that are within the Isles. I want to try and see how it is, whether it also be places that are within the Isles. I want to try and oh, the world's trying to kill me. Oh, goodness. The void tried to grab me. I'm good now.
I don't have much reason to visit other countries outside of deployments, so...
Well, I just wish to visit just to try to see what it looks like. I do not get out of my place very much. This is the first time in a long... Actually, this is one of the first times I've ever left Pandora. Was going here.
Yeah, they're deep in conversation. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, I don't think... I'm gonna just probably pop him a DM, be like, hey, if you want to continue the talk, I can, like, get back on. I think I'll be done for now. Maybe I just go like chill in VR or something. Wait for a response. Because I don't want to wait for Star Heraldry to be over, frankly. Because it's going to take an hour. It's going to be an hour of me doing fucking nothing. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. I'm going to write him a message. Damn, bro just got back.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you. Did he even talk to you yet?
Is he supposed to?
Okay, well that answers my question.
Well, I've been AFK. I was AFK reviewing.
Yeah, because I have to imagine that you're the one infected with the infection that he was talking about, not revealing the identity of.
What do you mean?
I talked to him earlier, and I assume you were the guy on campus infected.
How did you know that somebody was infected on campus?
Because we talked about the infection.
Tight shit, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're gonna go see.
Yeah, he's probably in the Star Heraldry room right now because the year ones are doing that. I'm done because I don't fucking want to wait an hour for that to be over. So.
No, you're fair. You're fine.
If he comes looking for me, I'm not here.
All right. I got you, homeboy.
Thank you.
Alright, let me do one last reset and I should be good to go. Yippee!
Yippee! Okay. Cool. Okay. I've DM'd Broski. I don't feel like stars. Waiting for the stars. Like I said earlier, go up on YouTube right quick. Probably not tonight because I'm tired. But oh yeah, I never disabled my overlay. I should have done that. Saved like 3 frames for that. Okay. Well, good night. You know, next Saturday, somewhere around 8 p.m. Eastern is when they want to start getting everybody in. And I'll probably almost always start streaming at that time, if not a little earlier, kicking around in pre-lobby and stuff. Really whenever I'm in and ready to go. Don't really have any plans other than that. I guess if you see me, you see me. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I'll probably be in VR like Thursday. Or I might be in VR Thursday, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to stream that, but we'll find out. I don't really have a ton lined up. So you don't have to worry about missing anything, I suppose. If I feel like it, more will go up on YouTube. Currently in the process of uploading a D&D campaign. It's been uploading very slowly over like 4 or 5 months or something like that. Okay, well, no need to stall. My fucking everything hurts. Yeah, oh yeah, it is a D&D campaign called Pacific Rim Ragnarok, set in its namesake Pacific Rim's universe, albeit altered, for the sake of sanity, mostly. I join in a few sessions late, which is why it starts a few sessions late. But it's a D&D campaign based around big-ass robots fighting big-ass monsters, and it's really cool. And also houses my favorite player character I've ever played in any form of media, so that's cool. If D&D is interesting to you, there's, I think, like 17 episodes up right now on my YouTube channel. Maybe a few more than that. And I've been slowly rolling out more. It is complete. In fact, I think even the first episode is highlighted on Twitch. I could be wrong. There's also a second campaign. I don't remember if I started uploading that one or not. Here, actually, I'm gonna leave the instance so I don't get bitched at. There's a second campaign. I don't know if I've been uploading it yet as well that I ran to completion. That I didn't run, but I was part of to completion. I'll have to see if that one's. Yeah, there's a lot of content on my Twitch specifically. There's some of my ancient content that is labeled GangerP Season 1. That's probably my longest played player character. I have not uploaded the metaverse section of that character, but there's Season 1. That's... The quality of that is not guaranteed in the slightest. It's very old, so I don't really know how it'll look. There's Lunacore Guild Roleplay. That's another fun one. If you're interested in looking at some of that. And I think that's all I have up currently. I guess I have 2 episodes of Star Wars Echo, but that's not really currently running, so no more of that's going to be added. But I have so much content I do need to push. I just haven't. And I suppose, now that I'm in my homeworld, I can show off, if you wanted to see it, some of the fun stuff. Need to change this to... Oh, I did. Yeah, there we go. So we've got... Sorge. I don't know why it's not counting that as open hand. I'll need to figure out why it's being an issue. Yeah. I mean, I will say I think GangerP is probably my most popular, like, character for people who have come and watched. That does not surprise me in the slightest. Because that's always been the most popular. I think just blanket a lot of people watch GangerP. But we got magic. I need to tweak the values on that actually a little bit. We got the orb. we've got the beam. This works on both hands. There's just no need to do it. We've got the empower. Yep. I can show these off because they've been used in character. And yeah, it's got a text box that's backwards because it's in the mirror. And then, because I'm empowered, bigger effect. This mirror kind of got in the way, but it lasts way longer, as you can see. And it's much bigger. Yes, I made pretty much everything here myself. There's a few like stock assets that are used in the creation. I didn't make the matte caps I used to create this orb or like the textures on these rings. But like I did this text. This is some shader shenanigans. I made these stars and these symbols that I use in a lot of the iconography. I made the eye textures, the emission maps. I made the trails, or not the trails themselves, but like the particles he used. I made this whole beam. Yeah, I've got actually quite a bit of like funky stuff that I've made in the past. I wonder if I've been in the model recently. I haven't. Hold on, let me go find it. Because I've made quite a few things before. This is just I've been doing it for yeah. I've been doing this for how many years? 2021. It's like almost 4, probably closer to 5. Which is a lot. So like naturally you improve as you do something for a very long time. Frankly, even that model, I feel like could use a number of improvements just to make it look a little better. But it's yeah, I mean, it's not the most complicated thing I've made, for sure. Because I've made quite a few overly complex systems that sometimes work. Yes. I don't think I have any of this RP uploaded on YouTube, but yes, this is one of the things I've roleplayed as, and one of the more technically impressive models I've made personally. There's some basic stuff that I've made on this model. Of course, there's also some not so. I don't remember the gesture. What's the gesture for this? There it is. We've made that. You also notice that my vision just went blurry. We've made a number of things similar to that. On the model, that's a little broken, but who cares? Is this fist? Yeah, it was. actually don't know. Was it fist? Oh, my controller has decided it's not going to listen to me. Okay. It kinda is a lizard. Only a little bit though. But we've got a number of various effects on this model that I think are quite fun. I personally quite like the tail, being able to do stuff like that. And then we've got probably the most impressive, I don't remember what the gestures are for this. It was like open hands and fists. There we go. So you draw a circle of blood, and we start to channel a little bit of a spell. I'm trying to remember what the gesture for activating this was. There we go. Oh, and I didn't disappear. Okay. Why is it broken? Well, it's broken, but... There we go. Okay. I don't... The mirror version of me is very broken, I suppose. But, yes, I remade, the Risk of Rain Void Reaver death and entrance effects on this model. You can do a lot of stuff like that with Unity. That's quite fun. And then I can induce things like visions on the character. As you can see. Which is just related to the roleplay side of things. But it is all baked in technically, so like, I gain these effects as I'm like toggling my stuff. If I turn on these, oh, and I'll suppose I actually didn't show this off as well. I gain the sort of stacks automatically. But yeah. Oh, dude, the tail's so fun. And I never expanded it, but it was set up in such a way that I would have been able to like interact with different, you know, positions. It's just this currently. It only has sort of a stab and a... But it was really fun animating this. And I quite enjoy doing animations and stuff like that for models, though I don't get to do it super often. Whenever I get a chance to like not care super heavily about optimization, like I get to do some pretty fun stuff. But most of the time my character's kind of limited to certain things. But I've done like animations and stuff where if it's on a random timer, so I can't force it to. But if we wait a little bit, you'll see I have an idle animation set up on this. It wants to do it. We'll see. Not the wings like moving. There's like a full sequence. Come on. I know you want to. Come on. Come on, bro. Show the cool thing. Not doing it, whatever. Difficult to see on the mirror because it doesn't show up. There you go. We got some effects and stuff. I don't remember. How do I... There we go. And then everything else is huge, so doesn't really work in this map, and I'm not going to try it. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't trying to do it. I remember this being way more active in the back, but I don't really care. Oh, there it is. Like, animating stuff like that is so fun. From like a creation perspective. But I just kind of go crazy. Oh, now it's fucking going... It's having a field day. Oh, yeah. Their hands. In fact, I can put them onto my arms and, like, have them be, like, extended. Like... tools. And then... we've got... a spear, which we can have held in the wings because they're hands. Yeah. I loved this model. And you can even wield it in the wings. Which I think is just a real fun touch. Holding the spear like that does disable the idle animation, so... and we've got some fucked up eyes and just a whole around real fun model because I gotta just kind of do whatever I want for it. And then I guess we go find some open space because I decided to be a little obnoxious with this one. The fog rolling in. And here they are. A lot of the time I just kind of have them. Like there's very little in the way of inspiration a lot of the time. This effect in particular was inspired off of Arms of Hadar, the D&D spell. But a lot of these ideas just kind of come to me in the creation project. Yeah, this is definitely, I mean, the entire concept of this sort of model was very Eldritch in nature. The idea that all of these powers are from a being that effectively feeds in all of the knowledge of the universe. So you pact with it in sacrifice knowledge, and in return you gain power and act as a vessel for which it consumes. And then, of course, you can have them go around. The animation was a little rushed, so they don't go, you know, they're not perfect, but they're quite nice. I'm gonna tell you to go back to the underworld now. But a lot of these ideas are just sort of, they come up with on their own. Now, some of the models are iterated. Like the one with the tail, that is version like 4 or 5 of that character. It took a lot, like 3-ish years to get to that point. Dude started off as just like, I can shadow step and have a sword, and expanded and changed to fit the medium many times. This idea was meant to twist it. This is a sort of twisted, corrupted version of a character that I've played for a long time, the Gang RP Season 1 character, in fact. This is like the corrupted version of that character for like a mini-series. Yeah, a lot of the time you build a character as you go. I mean, even the model I was in is going to be built up over time and augmented and such. And I have, of this, like the original character, I have like 40 versions of that model, because he's gone through that many outfits and design changes and like weapon updates and stuff. This was just, what if I could fuck up and corrupt this character, and what would corrupt this character? And the idea was knowledge for the sake of resurrection would be the idea that this character would probably pursue. And so that's what this is. The idea of like immense knowledge and power granted to someone who probably shouldn't have it. And so a lot of the idea of like, it should look wrong, it should look kind of nasty. That's usually how a lot of my characters go, though. Whereas, like, yeah, there's some funky. I mean, you can see here actually. This is the same character. All of these. Here and 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 so on. Oh, it was so fun to just like fucking do whatever I wanted and just put shit on a model. It's not something I get to do very often. So like, being able to do it was quite fun. Oh, this is broken. Huh. Well, that's tragic. Oh! You know what? Ball of Eye. That is not... Use some fun Unity technical stuff to only display it to specific people. But, here is your Ball of Eye. And for the sake of it, you're stuck in the center. So a lot of the time, everything is faded. And the like. It is broken and looping when it shouldn't be, but this is an effect set up in some Unity technical ways to only display to specific people. Specifically, the way it works is I hit this darkness toggle, I hit the blindfold toggle, and this activates it for the person I'm looking at. Which is quite fun. But yeah, I've got a lot of just like characters that have gone through so many changes and updates and differentiations and the like. It's quite fun to make stuff though. I mean, I'm still doing it this long after, so. I think it's quite an entertaining pastime. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I probably intend to do so again kind of soon. We'll see. Because I've got a few places I want to make some characters for that I am able to just kind of cut loose and do whatever the hell I want. And especially if I can work with the staff teams in those places, I could do some pretty fun stuff. And I always love sort of being able to kind of do whatever, especially more like subtle animations like the wings here and the tail and like the hard animated stuff is really fun to do. In fact, another example of hard animation, if I can go find them, is... This was, I think the first time I really got into hard animation on a model. Like, specifically animating, like, a static thing on a model. And for this one, I'm actually going to give you... a camera, because I think it's relevant. So, this was an effect I got a little, a ways, not super far, but a ways in to the Lunacore roleplay I was talking about, actually. Stuff like that, it is just super fun. I try and put a lot of effort into what I do, because I enjoy putting effort in, and I enjoy making cool things for other people to look at. Yeah, I go Super Saiyan, it's great. I enjoy putting a lot of effort into things I do because I think it's entertaining. Honestly, for me, like, it's cool if it becomes interesting content for, like, the viewer, but it's not really the goal. It's just, if our interests align, I'm happy for you. But, like, there's so much that I would love to, like, be able to do, and I mean, even to the extent of, like, I try with characters. So, like, Apollo is maybe not one of the, like, coolest concepts in terms of, like, what I've done in character. At least so far. But I do try and make my characters at least somewhat compelling in some ways. And, like, sort of distinct from each other. And so, whenever I get that opportunity, I kind of want to take it. Because I think it's fun. But we have to actually start those opportunities up and sort of. For example, I think I might be able to convince it's Treble J, the guy I was talking to in the spawn box, to start up a thing he's been meaning to start up for like 2 years. And if that's the case, we need to do some fun stuff involving magic and dubious scheming. And then also, there's some other stuff that I want to get into or get back into that we're looking at. It's a new play called... for now, there's nothing. I'm not in any, at least, like, consistently streamed stuff. Curiosum is the only one I am currently a part of. Yeah, who doesn't love magic? It's great. I actually historically tend to not use magic on on a number of my characters. Like, Apollo is a pretty big exception. You'll notice that I like punching people a lot because I'm trained to punch people. And I use, like, very basic weaponry and stuff. I just didn't show them off because they're guys with swords. Or spears or knives or what have you. But currently, no, I'm not in anything outside of Curiosum. There's stuff that might start at some point that I'll join, and I'm looking into certain roleplays now, but Curiosum is taking a lot of my creation time, so I don't have as much time to go, like, develop a character for something else. Because Apollo's not a finished model, and I will likely need to continue to add even after he is finished. Because you can learn, for example, you can learn new skills from the professors. I can get new ways to use my current skills. And I might need to add, like, various, effects to the model. For example, earlier talking about the light infection. That might need to be something I do to the model. So, for now, Apollo's kind of my focus. I have a side project I'm working on. It's that mage and scheming thing I mentioned. And while they don't do any, like, streamed content, I do roleplay a bunch with some guys I know. Just do, like, random bullshit. So those are streamed once in a blue moon. But hey, think about it like this. It means if you want to watch my stuff, you really only have to worry about one day of the week for now. And it's not gonna be steal your whole life away and expect you to watch me sort of deal. So, you know, it's not bad from that angle. But I would like to expand at some point. I think I need a particular flavor of space, because I've tried a whole ton of the, like, open stuff, and they don't hold my attention very long. So finding a place that's a little more closed in, like, narrative really helps me get into the swing of things, compared to, like, Aether Chronicles. Nothing wrong with it. I went like 2 or 3 times, and it just can't hold me. Metaverse is the same way, because if I can be motivated to do a thing in character, I'm going to interact with people inevitably to do that thing, and that'll make me get to know them, and then once I get to know them, we can just kind of be role-playing. So, we'll see. It'll be pretty obvious if I join something, because I'll go live with it. So, you know, it's the end of the day. Now, here's the thing. I've been talking for 40 minutes, so I'm gonna go look back at Todd's stream. No, they're still doing Star Heraldry, okay. Cool. If they were done, I might have gone back. But they're still going. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop talking, because I ran out of water, and my throat's gonna hurt if I keep talking. I meant to end the stream half an hour ago. Thanks for your time. Lovely chatting. I love getting to just kind of rant, so thank you. Next week, about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little less. Who knows? I'll see you around, and of course, you'll be able to catch probably the full log because I'm lazy on YouTube later. Should be somewhere to the right of the stream name, or like in that area.